As celebrated coach Rick Pitino calls time on a second spell in charge at Panathinaikos OPAP Athens, the American basketball legend can reflect on a European game making rapid progress.
It's great basketball. The coaching's terrific, the refereeing is outstanding, and the strategy is much like college, not the NBA.
Paint touch, move the basketball, create motion, not standing there.
So you need to create more ball movement, more player movement in order to get in the paint.
An NCAA tournament champion, a former NABC Coach of the Year and Hall of Famer, nothing had prepared the 67-year-old for the intensity of the Greek derby.
In college basketball, Kentucky, Louisville, or North Carolina, Duke are the famous rivalry games. Those games would be like a church league game compared to Panathinaikos Olympiacos. So the fervor, the spirit behind the game is nothing like we have in the States. Probably nothing like there is in the game of basketball. For me, being a foreigner, I've never experienced anything close to it in my lifetime.
Pitino's first derby experience at the Oahu in round 12 against a red-hot Olympiacos left an indelible impression.
All the credit goes to Olympiacos for playing a great rivalry game. We played well, but they played tremendous, and that's why it was such a great game for television, for you, for the fans, for everybody. So you got to give Olympiacos a lot of credit. They played great.
Pitino has been full of praise for the improving standards of play across the EuroLeague. Superstar guard Nick Calathes and dead-eye shooter Jim Fredette earning a special accolade.
I've coached against Magic Johnson, Bird, some of the great guards, Maurice Cheeks, Isaiah Thomas in the game. Nick Calathes is the best passer I've seen in my lifetime.
Fredette, you cannot let him get open like that.
He's as good a shooter as there is at any level, NBA. Steph Curry's probably the greatest shooter in the world, and Jimmer would be the next one I would look at as far as great shooters.
And it's not only Calathes and Fredette making the basketball world sit up and take notice.
Mike Jones, who I believe, Cheska's very, very lucky, I believe Mike should be a 15-year veteran in the NBA. He's as good a guard as any NBA basketball player, with the exception of, 5 or 6 unbelievable guards. You're a hell of an offensive basketball team, but your defense was great down the stretch, and that's how you win road games.
Rick Pitino's return to the EuroLeague may have been brief, but the experience will be long-lasting.
It's just been a great connection with the people. I think they understand how much I feel for them, and conversely, I have a great feeling inside of the way they receive me.